And action! Welcome, producers, to another episode to Universe. You're watching episode number 386. And this, of course, is none other than ECW, the Land of Extreme. We're getting ready to have a pretty interesting, long-durated show. Yeah, so that's just about that. And of course, this is taking place in Hartford, Connecticut. So if there's any performers that may be performing tonight, this could be your hometown, so we don't know. But as of right now, we're going to be having Alicia Fox take on Naomi for the ECW Women's Championship. Kick off the night here. It's going to be interesting. It truly is, because the way I look at things, I say, okay, you know, Alicia Fox, she's held the ECW Women's title. I honestly forgot how many times. I truly did. She held it quite a bit, though. And Naomi as well. So, you know, this is a grudge match, and they're looking to really just knock each other off and be done with each other by now. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, so Alicia Fox, not really the favorite to win. I think Naomi would have to take that honor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and is for the ECW Women's Championship.
See, of course, here, Alicia Fox, in my opinion, I would have to rate her as the underdog, because the way she performed against Naomi, the way Naomi has now taken every single last momentum from Alicia Fox, I don't think this is the way Alicia's going to win. Is going to be the most upset way possible. She's got to literally catch Naomi off guard to the point where she actually pulls it off. Because as of right now, seeing how momentum takes on momentum, Naomi's going to win this one by a long shot. What's up, Boss Mode?
Incredibly competent, Corey, and with good reason, Cole. When you're the champ, you don't have to worry about winning. You just have to make sure you don't lose.
Oh, you know what? I could take off one of these. What do you call it now? Alright, I can take that off using my computer now. So, yeah, what's going on, Boss Mode and Charles? Sorry about that. Let me go ahead and put this back in there. So Charles, I had two match cards and the one that I first got was supposed to be next, and I believe you were on that card. I would have to recheck, but as of this card I just got a few hours ago, it's updated to where basically you don't have a match on this episode. But you're gonna have so much rest, you'll be ready to go for Survivor Series. You know, so take it as a blessing. Because as of right now, again, at Survivor Series, the triple threat for the best in the World Championship is obviously going to be you. It wasn't going to be you at first because, at first we didn't know who was it going to be, you know? Because it was just up in the air. You were the only person at the time that pretty much had the only right to fight in that matchup or in Survivor Series whatsoever. And it wasn't until I think it was 2 days ago that you actually were announced to fight in that triple threat match. So yeah, of course, you, Bradley, and Jay King are going to hash it out, and we'll see what happens with that. Team ECW versus Team SmackDown Live. Excuse me. 8-man tag match, traditional, of course, elimination. That's going to be at Survivor Series. So if you don't know the teams, I'll let you guys know right now. That'll answer your question, Boss Mode. Let's see, you got, I don't know who the team captain of ECW is, but the people that are on there are Ethan Black, Bruce Mitchell, ECW champion right now, that could change tonight, of course, Quest, and of course, a guy that could maybe have the title going in there, that being Nick Silva. They're going to take on, let me see, team captain, WWE Champion Menace to the K, and then supporting role members being Dynamic Smith, Drew McIntyre, and John Cena. Okay, so now to answer some questions. FRJ, when I get a title match,
but that's only the beginning, because when the bell rings, Naomi is truly amazing.
I don't think I understand that. What are you talking about? Are you asking me when do you get a title match, or are you asking me? Are you telling me when you get a title match you're going to be on the team?
What placement?
Because I don't know. Because if you're saying when do you get a title match, again, I'm not too sure. You've gotten your opportunities before, but you failed to capitalize on them, and you know, I really don't know the answer to that question. I have to wait see what Mara says, because again, the way I look at it is that you have been given your opportunities, and you failed to capitalize on them. So at this point, it's kind of like you don't really get a title match on that. You would have to kind of fight back into it and earn your way back to the opportunity. You defeated Cruiserweight Champion when you came back. You fought for the title and lost. Then you had 2 separate opportunities to fight for the Intercontinental title, but again, you just didn't capitalize on it. And so we're just back to square one.
It becomes hard to move. If you can't move, you can't win. Naomi looking a little shaky.
I understand that. I understand you. Everybody, hey, you're not the only one that's working hard, boss. When everybody's working just as hard, some are even working harder, just to be given chances like you, chances like excuse me, chances like you know, the Ross Mackey and the Hardy Boys. You know, everybody's working just as hard, and some are working even harder, just because they want to show that they are worth that. And some, I know, boss man, here's the thing. I know for sure that you will eventually get at least an Intercontinental Championship run, because as of right now, the Universal title picture is very, very small. It's very tight. There's only like maybe a handful of superstars who are pretty much at that level to fight for the the very exciting Universal title, because it's just that the superstars that have been trying to really show and break through to the main event status, it's just, I don't know, it's very select few, and Naomi could be getting ready to call it a day here. Look at her wrapping Alicia up, looking to have her feel the glow. It's locked in, and she could tap out here to retain. Will it be enough? It is. Naomi is still ECW Women's Champion. And just like that, guys, that pretty much sums it up. As I called before, momentum versus momentum, it ain't going to go too well for Alicia. Congratulations, Naomi, still champion, and I can't wait to see how a reign of hers is going to go well. And what up, Bruce? How are you doing? You will give Mario till the next stream to make his mind, or else. I don't think there is really much to do, because we're not really focused. No, like, Raw is done focusing on Raw right now. SmackDown Live is through focusing on SmackDown Live. And after tonight, ECW is going to be done focusing on ECW, because, again, the upcoming pay-per-view is Survivor Series, and so that is the biggest main concern going into the weekend, and then, or I guess this weekend. So as far as the other main shows are concerned, it's not really a concern. We have to worry about Survivor Series, because we already know who's fighting who. ECW versus SmackDown Live, Raw versus NXT, so you know, that's just that. That's good, Bruce, that's good. How's your new song coming along? Because I know you said you were going to work on it and do some lyrics or things like that. Oh yeah, Bruce, what I wanted to tell you that the season started in our football league. I did my game, FYB did his game, and your opponent, I believe he's online right now, so if you get the time, you could either message me, or you could. I opened up a group chat with you, me, and him, so then that way you could just say, "Hey, Deathwalker, I gotta play you in a Madden, so hit me up." Or you could tell them, hey, when do you want to play? You want to play today, tomorrow, yada yada yada. Just make sure you guys get that done pretty soon, because I'm ready for week 2. Ready for week 2. Okay, move me to SD. Well, I don't think it's not really that simple. You know, Raw would have to want to have to trade you first, and SmackDown Live would have to want you. So I'll just leave it at that for now. Both sides have to be right, and if it is right, there could be a trade. Sorry about that, guys. What up, Picky? Sorry about that. And up next, of course, we have the ECW Tag Team Championships up for grab. You have the Boom Squad of Hades and Dark Magician. You know, Hyperspeed is not going to be around because he is too focused for tonight's main event, which I'm going to talk about the rest, because I didn't talk about any of the matches that will take place a little later, but I will as soon as this is conclude, or as soon as everybody gets into the ring. But there you go, Boom Squad is ready to go. Excuse me. Yeah. He joined the. Here's the thing. He's Felix's old team, the Raiders. So you get to play him in. Let me see. I think you're the Titans. So yeah, you get to play in Tennessee against him. You gotta be ready. You gotta be willing, and of course, most importantly of them all, you have to be Gable for a match at any time.
You know what, guys? Aside from my family,
as you know, Chad Gable, Jason Jordan, the American Alpha ECW Tag Champions are coming in here, and they are all those combustible components. Will they come in here and snatch a win? Will they retain their titles after taking them back, recapturing the championships from Doom? We know that Brandon Adams and Justin Dunn have been a force to be reckoned with, and so that is just about that. And again, I'll talk about the rest of the matches as soon as we get these little introductions out the way, because there is the rest of the matches they're going to be good. Trust me, they will be good. There'll be something that won't be filler or anything like that. You know, it's going to be some good stuff.
Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 672 pounds, Demon and Daniel, the Boom Squad.
So keep that in mind, 672 pounds.
Daniel, and introducing the champion at a combined weight of 447 pounds. They are the ECW Tag Team Champions, Chad Gable and Jason Jordan, American Alpha.
Damn, okay, so you heard it, guys. 672, 447. Damn. So let's see, if you add 5, that would be what, 52, and then you're looking at about a 215 pound weight difference, all going into the favor of of course, you know, the Boom Squad. So I don't know, guys. They have a lot. They have a lot of momentum. So does American Alpha. That's kind of a bit of a coin flip. But as the weight difference goes on their side, and right now Hades he did the worst thing possible. He's trying to wrestle. He's trying to out wrestle Chad Gable. Come on, the former Olympian. That's not going to happen. And as this match progresses, I'll go ahead and tell you the rest of the matches for tonight. Because this card was changed yesterday, or let me see, I think it was in the morning. No, was it in the morning? I can't remember what time to be exact, but it was changed because this wasn't really supposed to happen. But you know what? He said, hey, you know what? This ECW Survivor Series it's got to be popping. So here we go. I'm like, all right. So of course you had the first 2 title matches, that being the women's title, and Naomi ended up retaining. So now you got this second one, the tag division. And let's see. Up next we have a fatal 4-way elimination matchup between, I'm trying to remember everybody in the matchup. Let me see. We have Ethan Black, we have Jamal Watson, we have Sorry.
Chad Gable not looking
What?
himself
Oh
right
yeah, what
now.
up, Nick?
And you
No,
have to
because I
assume
was
his
waiting for
partner
say, do you
is
have a
just
match?
itching
And
to get
I was
in
gonna tell
right
you
about now. Well,
the match
it's not
anyway
dire consequences
before
for him
anything
here,
else.
which is
But
good.
yeah,
But just in case, he might want to think about getting
yeah, I
his
forgot who's
partner
on the
in
Fatal
there.
4-Way, but I know those are the two guys for sure. I'll just if I remember them, I'll come back to it. Noah will fight Shinsuke Nakamura for the ECW TV Championship, and the main event tonight, of course, it was originally a singles match, and then because Nick Silva won his match, it was a triple threat, and then of course Jackson Sakamoto, being #1 contender, got added into the mix last minute, and so from there you have Hyperspeed versus Nick Silva versus Jackson Sakamoto versus Bruce Mitchell for the ECW Championship main event tonight. That is one fall to the finish. Bruce, Jamal, Ethan, me. Almost, yeah, Jackson. Oh no, Ethan isn't there either, so yeah, it's Jackson and damn, I just said the name too. What the hell? Bruce, Nick, Jackson, Hyperspeed, there you go. And I'm trying to remember the Fatal 4-Way because there's some good contenders in there, and it could be anybody's ball game, you know, especially with Fatal 4-Way elimination. Anybody can end up winning that matchup because it's not going to be one fall to the finish. It'll be the last one standing. So I think it's okay. Ethan Black, Jamal Watson, Skull Crusher, and somebody else.
Doesn't necessarily appear to be on his mind right now.
I forgot who it was. Oh, look at abdominal stretch, wrenching into the ribs, digging right on in there, and he lets him go. Let me see, it's not Quest.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in. Ain't no stopping him now.
Will I have to clear the ring again for? Oh my God.
Got the reversal.
Perhaps. It is an option. It is an option. Well, I guess it's not really an option when it comes to Nick Silva. He's gonna dismantle competition. Okay, so no, Dynamic Smith's on SmackDown now. He got traded a while back. Yeah, so keep giving me some names. I bet you'll get it right eventually. It's not Dynamic Smith. Nobody in the Fatal 4-Way. Let's see. Oh, wait a minute. Grand Amplitude. Just like that. Could put him away and retain. Is it enough? Oh, he breaks it up. Just at the last second. And he's trying to pin him again here. And Chad says no. What the hell? That was odd. Okay, so let's see. Isn't the roster on the website? Oh, yeah, that's but it's for the creative wrestlers. Oh, I got it. Never mind. I got it. It's Ethan Black. It's Skull Crusher, it's Jamal Watson, and Rob Van Dam. Fatal 4-Way elimination. Winner of the match is #1 contender for the ECW Championship. There we go. So yeah, and Ghost Boy, I have some good news for you. In case you didn't hear last night, the general manager of ECW came out to say that the main event of tonight's show wasn't changed once, wasn't changed twice. Wait a minute, was it changed twice? The main event was changed twice. So Ghost Boy, main event tonight, it'll be you, it'll be Nick Silva, it'll be Hyperspeed, and Bruce Mitchell, all fighting it out. Fatal 4-Way for the ECW Championship. Main events. Finally, it's here, absolutely. And here comes the right hook. He's got him up, and oh, the hell? Hades throwing him down with some major authority. Irish whip. Could we see a tag? Oh, and a back elbow. Toss him down, snapmare style, looking to go for something big. Oh, nice corkscrew European uppercut.
I didn't realize he had such a glass.
I know. I heard that's still trash. Do we get a tag? Oh, again, Hades not trying to go for a tag. He's trying to put this match away his damn self. I'm not sure if that's really a smart move, but he's good. He doesn't really care about anything being smart or smooth. Oh, look at this! Shit! Oh, wait, whoa, what the hell? Jason Jordan with the power slam. Holy smokes and a tag. Okay, that was really unrealistic. What the hell? And Jason don't care. He says forget any of that nonsense. I got all the momentum on my side. I'm going to let you know when I'm done using it. Damn, guys. That was the best counter in the history of counters. Unbelievable. That I don't know what Hades was thinking. I'm going to just climb over this guy. Come on, dude. And Jason picking up that guy. Let me see. They're what, 672? And Dark Magician's like 205 pounds of that. He's like, that's a 400-pound man. Over a 400-pound man. He got carried like that, man. That was ridiculous. And here's a German. Never mind. I thought he was going for a German. He just said, I'm going to slam you down. And then I thought Dark Magician countered it with an arm drag, but that just didn't happen either. That was, hey, I like this. I don't know, man. This is a pretty interesting ECW now. This tag match is pretty good. And here we go, Dark Magician winning. Oh, he missed the elbow. Here comes Jason again. He's just on a roll, man. He's on fire. He's got it all going. Get ready. Oh, you know that hurts your waist pretty damn bad. It makes you. Sometimes if you get hit like that, you can lose some of your wind too. We might see another tag it. Yes, we will. Get ready for it once more. The Grand Amplitude. And do we see a cover, a penitence? Yes. Hook of the leg, shoulders are down. Referee slots the mat. 1, 2, and Hades saves the match. He will not go down like this. I kind of got to blame Chad, though. If he would have pinned Dark Magician immediately, I believe this match is over. But it just didn't go down like that. You got to keep on fighting. Excuse me, submission locked in. Could make him tap out. And let's go.
Wow, he escapes it. He's just got no quit in him here tonight.
Alright, guys, so tonight we get a #1 contender for the ECW title. Tonight, imagine if Bruce retains his championship tonight. Do you know how incredible that would be? Just to think about it. If he can beat Jackson Sakamoto, Nick Silva, and Hyperspeed in a Fatal 4-Way matchup, I would be nothing but impressed, to be honest with you. And then plus he's just gonna keep on going until someone beats him. Oh! What a spine buster. Hooks the leg. We could have new champions. 2 and not yet.
Very nice.
So I don't know, guys. That would be something worth knowing. There's a takedown. If Bruce retains, then I just don't know. I don't know either. This is man. It's hard to say because there's a 25%, there's a 75% chance we have a new ECW champion tonight. That's a pretty big number going into the main event. If Bruce wins, I'm gonna be shocked. And you know, because again, I have to rate the underdog in this matchup none other than Jackson Sakamoto, because he got one win. And he's going he got a couple of wins, I'll say, sure, but he's going right into the main event tonight. I don't know if he's ready for that, and I don't know if he's going to be prepared to go and capitalize on the biggest and the smallest situations that will be presented to him in that matchup. I just don't know. I don't think he can do it, to be honest with you. That's why I have to rate him dead last. I put Jackson #2 and then Bruce at #1 just because he's been that amazing. Hyperspeed's at #3. He lost a lot of momentum after losing to Bruce, and he hasn't really looked the same since. But I don't know. That could change come main event. I'm sorry, Jackson. I don't like to do it to you like that, but just based off of the past few matches that we've seen, based off of the history of the 4 guys, that's where I have to rank you as the underdog, the ultimate underdog in that matchup. And if Hyperspeed probably have to be the dark horse, as the 2 heavy favorites in that matchup are none other than, of course, Bruce and Nick. And I don't think American Alpha, they're going to be any worried to get back into that matchup, or inside the ring, I should say, because if they win, lose, or draw by countout, then they keep the titles. And he says, okay, let's go ahead and bring it back in. I guess Jason wants to be a fighting champion. Oh, and he got kicked right in the cheek. Clothesline. What up, DJ? How are you doing? Dark Magician setting him up. Jason, don't get... Oh, what the hell? Oh, here we go. There it is. There's the axe kick to the back of the neck. Hooks the leg. We can have new champions, guys. 2, and oh, wait a minute, did he say it? No, it's 2. That was a 2 count, and the referee. What the hell did Dark Magician just do a spin-a-rooney? What the world, guys? If you saw the ref's hand, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that because it looked like it was 3. He kind of had to make a tough call, but I don't even think he called anything, but that was a definite 2, man. I don't know about that. I want to see that later. Can we see a replay of that later? Because that would be most appreciated. That was extremely close. Exactly. He just barely broke it up. Honestly, looking at that, I said, okay, there's no way Chad's getting him. There's no way. But when he got him, that was amazing. Oh, Spinebuster again. Here we go. Pin him, Dark Magician. We're going to have new tag champions. New tag champions. Boom Squad, our champions! They've done it! We have new title holders, new tag champions, give them the titles, hurry up! They have just pulled off a miracle. They just destroyed American Alpha in this tough, close contest, and man, I gotta say that I believe Jason Jordan took a substantial amount of damage, but it just... I don't know, he just couldn't keep up any further. Look at the Spinebuster one more time. Bam! Right into the center of the ring. No Chad Gable to save him. No ropes to go in there. It's done.
Here are your winners and the new ECW Tag Team Champions, Demon and Daniel, the Boom Squad.
Nice teamwork.
And the Boom Squad are tag champions. They are title holders once again. Now imagine this, guys. Again, main event in the Fatal 4-Way for the ECW Championship. Hyperspeed is in that matchup. If he wins, they will all hold titles. Can you imagine the outlook that... Oh my God. You know what? That would be something worth seeing. Excuse me. So yeah, up next, everybody, we have a Fatal 4-Way elimination. Of course, there's Battle Royal, but yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you what it really is. There's a Fatal 4-Way elimination. Pinfall and submission are allowed. No over-the-top rope nonsense. Ethan Black, Jamal Watson, Skull Crusher, and Rob Van Dam. The winner of this matchup will be #1 contender for the ECW Championship. So yeah, we'll see what happens. What up, Ethan Poole? How are you doing? You just missed the first 2 matches. We've had a title defense. We've had a new champion. So the rest of the matches tonight are 50-50 up in the air. Yeah, that's all I can really say about that. Call yourself enforcement about when it's Raw. I am not sure yet, but I'll be able to tell you that probably within a day. Going with Ethan Black on this match. Okay, so we got 1 going with Ethan. Alright. There is nothing Enforcer about. Oh, okay, we got 1 for Ethan. We got 1 for RVD. Honestly, I'm gonna pick Skull Crusher. I'll play with you guys. I'm gonna pick Skull Crusher because when he was last on ECW and he won the ECW Championship, he held it for 3 days, like quested, and so that was his only ECW title run. I would like to see him get another crack at it. Excuse me. Excuse me. Stretch.
Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in
Jamal all the way, so we got 1 for everyone.
Ethan Black.
And there you go, Ethan Black coming out here, of course. You know what? I'll tell everybody the resume of every single last one of these superstars that are going to be competing in this Fatal 4-Way. In case some of the guys that are in the stream right now don't really have any idea who they are, or maybe they just kind of forgot. I don't know. I'll just bring it up anyway. It's going to be harder for RVD though.
And his opponent, first, from Toronto, weighing in at 220 pounds, Daryl Watson.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with
That's
this
okay,
one?
if you're late, you're just not too late.
Kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten yet, and I can assure you that this will be a...
And of course, Ethan and Jamal have already made their way to the ring. RVD, the whole effing show, of course, yes, you already know about him. As a matter of fact, all these guys have a lot of history, so it's going to be like 5 minutes to cover all of them while the match progresses, but that shouldn't be too much this goes away. Jerix is going for Jamal, I'm going for Skull Crusher, you're going for Ethan, and Bruce is going for RVD. Who will win this? I don't know yet. Alright, cool. Alright, so I need to... let me see, I'm writing his name down, and then Chris Awesom's name down.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
6 names. I'm gonna put... Oh, look. There we go. I'm gonna put Skull Crusher, Chris Awesome. Because I thought I fixed all of them, but I guess I didn't. And there he is, guys, Rob Van Dam, RVD, the whole up and show, the Van Dam. You know what? He has like 20 nicknames. I'll just leave the main ones in there. The whole up and show, Mr. Monday night, Tuesday night, whatever night he's on, he's Calendar, Mr. Calendar. Just call him Mr. Calendar. He's every day. He's every year. He's every month, decade, century, whatever. He's all of that and some. Oh my goodness gracious. And yes, even Mr. ECW, one of the originals. Bruce EC, I don't need protection. I'm going to take the title back all by myself. Nice. Okay, what's with the new upgrade, Jerks? Okay. Let's start with Ethan since he came out first. You know, he's had a pretty damn good short career. He's been ECW Tag Champion, TV Champion. He's been Best in the World, third longest reigning title reign. He's been United States Champion, of course. So, you know, he's trying to get to the ECW title picture and actually fight for it. Because let me see, I believe he had about 4 #1 contender matches for it already, and he lost them all. But you never know, man. If you keep getting the opportunities to get that chance to fight for the ECW championship, then it's bound to come. It's bound to happen. So, you know, I'd like to see what he could do to get to the main event scene and be the world champion of ECW. But, you know, time is just... excuse me, patient is only a matter of time. Then you look at Jamal Watson, you know, 2-time Best in the World champion, 3rd longest reign, and of course that's the guy who's tied with Ethan, so that's kind of interesting to see. You know, he's trying to get his 3rd world championship reign as well. And then Skull Crusher, on the other hand, he's already been ECW champion. Of course, one of the shortest reign champions, being with Quest, of course, tied for the shortest reigns, at least by creative wrestlers on here. Also been Best in the World champion, Intercontinental champion, and Cruiserweight champion. So, you know, he's got a lot of experience. Excuse me. And then last but not least, you already have RVD. He held pretty much every title that ever was on ECW before at one point in his career, I believe. Maybe not the tag titles, I don't know. It's been a while since I did my history on him, or my research on him, I should say. But also, he's been WWE champion. He's the first and only man to hold the ECW and WWE championship at the same time after he cashed in the Money in the Bank briefcase, which he won at WrestleMania. So yeah, that's just about all that great stuff. That's what you are seeing right now. 4 pretty damn good wrestlers looking to handle business against one another just for the opportunity, just for the chance to be ECW champion, just even fighting the matchup below. Okay, 2 covers, 1. Oh, they kicked out. Okay. Let's see. You said, can I download Moose for you? Maybe not right now because I don't have enough room. But yeah, if I get to it, then yeah, that's no problem. Nick, if you're hearing this, I'm telling you one thing: you're not enough. Okay. There are 3 others in that match, Hyper. That is correct. Main event tonight again. Hyperspeed, Nick Silva. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Hyperspeed, Nick Silva, Jackson Sakamoto, and Bruce Mitchell. Here comes Ethan looking to fly, and RVD says, "Get the hell out of here." Oh, wait a second. He's looking to fly. 5-star! Oh, Skull Crusher just saved his life. Damn. That was pretty damn interesting right there. Now here we go. Look at it again. RVD looking to hit the 5-star frog splash on Jamal Watson. Could get the first elimination just like that. Hooks the leg. Referee comes in. 1, 2, and near fall. 1, and a near. That wasn't near fall. RVD hitting a frog splash this early? It's been what, 6 minutes? Nah, I don't even think it's been 6 minutes. Ooh! Code breaker on Skull Crusher. He's setting him up right here. And he's going to wrap him up. Get him locked in. He's got him fade to black. And this could be it. He could submit. Skull Crusher could be the first one out of here. And he escapes. Alrighty, so I'm trying to figure out who wants who. Oh, it's Jamal who wants Ethan. And there it is right there. Oh my God.
He's lining him up.
And he's got him up here. Irish whip to the top right corner turnbuckle. Oh, what the hell? Oh! Codebreaker! Diving Codebreaker from Skull Crusher! And I'm trying to figure out why he didn't pin RVD. Obviously, he was out cold. No way in the world he would have gotten back up from that. That was an interesting call from Jamal, Skull Crusher. That was, that's probably the last thing I expected him to do. Oh my God. Oh, look at this. Dream Shock.
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
RVD. Oh, coast to coast. From one side to the other. It looked like it was from south to north. Or I guess they don't really have coast on the side, the east or west. So I guess that's kind of maybe east to west, yeah. And here's the pinfall attempt to Ethan Black. Will it be enough? It is. Ethan Black, the first eliminated in the matchup. Well, that was kind of quick for Ethan to happen. Here comes Skull Crusher. I'm not sure what he's trying to go for. Jamal says stop wasting time. He missed. And there's a spinning back kick to the gut. And Skull Crusher looking for rolling cutter. Should be enough. Oh, but he wants Jamal now. Huh. I don't know what he was trying to do there. It just didn't go too well for him though. Right into the corner turnbuckle. Ooh. Wait a second. He's looking for O'Connor roll. German cover. Is it enough? Second elimination? Nope. And now Skull Crusher and RVD back into the matchup. Looking around. Your pick got eliminated? Oh, that's right. You did pick him. He's the first one to leave. That was probably the shocker right there, the matchup. So how did Out of Speed do? He lost. Oh, wait a second. No, wait a minute. Skull Crusher. Go to sleep. GTS. Could be gone right, falling after Ethan. He is. We're down to 2. It's down to Jamal Watson and RVD, who will be #1 contender for the ECW Championship. Don't feel bad, Dick. My pick got eliminated as well. Irish whip to the corner, and what's he trying to do here? Oh! I can't tell you how smart Jamal is. He realizes that taking out the leg is the best option in this matchup. If he can't utilize his 5-star frog splash, he's not going to win this matchup. No way. And here's a back suplex into the canvas, and RVD trying to look for something good here to potentially end the matchup, but he gets caught up into an arm drag of some sort. Watson with a European uppercut, and oh wait a minute, here we go. He's looking for the Dream Shock. Dream Shock. DDT. That should do it. That could be it. New #1 contender. 2. He did not get the job done yet. Oh, that could not be a good sight. If he's looking like he's out of breath, all gassed out, I don't know, man. Doesn't look like it's going to last too much longer, so he's going to have to try to recuperate some of that stamina right now if he wants to get a chance to win. Here's a snap German, and I think that's going to give him some breathing room here, but instead of taking a little bit of a break, he wants to keep on the assault. And that could be, there's pros and cons in doing pretty much any option at this point, because if he regains his stamina, he's going to give RVD some time himself to do that as well. If he stays on him, he can be tired to the point where RVD just comes back and that's it. You know what I mean? That could be the last bit that we see from Jamal. And RVD doing some, whatever this is supposed to be, you know, the veteran. You don't expect him to do something dumb like that, but that's exactly what he's doing.
Lets you know just what kind of fight you're in.
And there's again another snap German. Shoulders are down and a near fall once again. Nick is not an enforcer.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Bruce's pick may win. Hell, it's possible. Jerick's pick could win.
He's not going to.
He's setting him up though. I think if he hits this match is done. He's got him up on the shoulders, fireman's carry, and he's looking to go to sleep. GTS, the second one of the night. That should do it, folks. We have a new #1 contender. No, we don't. RVD kicks out again. What in the hell? I think that was 2, right? Ooh. And he's got him up. Ooh, there's a kick again to the gut. Oh, wait a second. He's trying to go for it once more, looking for the Dream Shock. There's his variation of the DDT. And that could be enough. Oh, but he's not done yet. He's looking for a third GTS.
This one's for good measure.
And he connects. There's no way RVD kicks out of that one. I don't care how good he is. Or there's your new #1 contender. Go. Unbelievable. RVD kicks out of 3. Go to sleeps. 6 down. Nobody home.
Unfortunately for him, there was no water in the
Rob Van Dam, he wants it. He wants it bad. Oh, there's a nice takedown. Uh-oh. Here's Rolling Thunder. And he wants to drag him closer to the center of the ring. You know what comes around this time of day when he gets that Rolling Thunder. Is he gonna look for it? Is he? Or maybe he just wants to wear him down first. Okay, maybe he's not done yet. I don't know. He should have tried to finish something up here. Just I don't know what was the reason behind it. Oh, and a left hook. He's got him up. There's the slam, and he's. I think he's going for it, guys. Here we go. Get ready. He's feeling froggy. Will he go for it? 5-star frog splash. Do we have a new #1 contender? We do. Rob Van Dam has done it against all odds. Against 3 GTSs. No freaking way. What a match, guys. What a match. Back-to-back great ones, I have to say. The tag was pretty damn good. This was amazing. I don't even, there's almost no more words that could suit any of these. There's nothing. There's nothing. Speechless.
Here is your winner, RVD.
And that's the way to start off the night.
The only question around here is who will he be fighting? Because we don't know at the moment. He could be fighting Bruce. Again, that could change by the end of tonight because once more, I will tell you all, there's a 75% chance we have a new champion by the conclusion of this show. The only question remaining is if there's a 75% that does happen, who will be champion? Who will be champion going into Survivor Series? That's the only thing I can say. Up next, everybody, is a semi-main event. We got Noah taking on ECW television champion of the world, Shinsuke Nakamura. We know when Shinsuke got this opportunity, he defeated Ethan Black. He retained against Ethan. And now he's looking for his next and upcoming opponents, first off being Noah. Good luck to both of you guys, and we'll see what happens. Tonight will be insane. We still got the main event. Now, the main event is not elimination style, so you know it's going to be a little bit more hectic. It's going to be a little bit more chaotic, and it's going to be a little bit more fun, in my opinion. But you know what? Again, that Fatal 4-Way, it's going to be hard to beat. It truly is going to be hard to beat based off of all the freaking moments that we saw in there. But I believe if anybody's going to outdo that matchup, Bruce is the right guy for it. Nick Silva's the right guy for it as well. And you know, honestly, I don't. Hyperspeed, he's shown flashes of it. Not sure. Jackson, he proves tonight that he is worth he invested himself and that he can keep up with some of the best in the main event picture. We know who DJ's going for in that matchup. But right now, everybody, I want to know from your thoughts, who's winning this matchup? I got one for Nakamura, I got one for Noah. I believe Nick picked Shinsuke, Sin Cara picked Noah. For me, I'll pick Noah, but I feel like Shinsuke's gonna win because he's been really good lately. That's just my reason behind Shinsuke winning. But I'll go for Noah though, just because I want to see him win a title for once. Yeah, I know. Let's see. One more title to the Boom Squad. And the crowd is going berserk. I think they updated it too, because at first they sound like a bunch of, I don't know, they sound like a bunch of exhausted, hungover, 30-year-old drunk alcoholics. But you know what? They actually sound energetic in this one. I think they did update it because it sounds better from when it first came out. It's funny how I wish everyone good luck other than Bruce and no answers. Well, I mean, I give good luck to everybody. Well, I don't really give good luck. I say good luck to everybody. Yeah, for real. I'm almost like Shinsuke. Really? Boom Squad. Oh man, Sin Cara, the world champion of ECW. He's throwing some shades at you, man. He's like, hey, what's up? Did you catch that? No, I went over your head. All right, let's go. Let's see. Jerick and me are both going for Nakamura. Okay. I think is it 2-3, 2-2? I forgot, I don't know the vote count, I didn't keep track of it. Raw is next. Raw is not next.
Weighing in at 250 pounds, Noah.
Doom is better than Boom. 1 second, guys.
Introducing the champion from Kyoto, Japan, weighing in at 220 pounds. He is the ECW Television
crazy.
Champion, Shinsuke Nakamura.
It's a sign. It is a sign. Well, there you go, guys. Shinsuke having the TV title there and all. He's going to hand it over to the referee to say, okay, let's get this title match underway. And Noah, he doesn't even want to look at the title. He doesn't feel like he even deserves to hold it unless he wins. And there you have it, guys. Noah, Shinsuke Nakamura. Here we go. Match is now officially underway. And straight off the bat, it looks like Noah's going for something big. Oh, and a brainbuster.
WrestleMania 11 back in 1995.
Is I lose 2 more title matches, I'm gonna face for the ECW Championship. I don't understand what the hell you just said. I need that TV title in my side one day. But here we go. Oh, and Shinsuke, quick punch right into the ribs. Caught him off guard. Oh, there you go. Launching him around like it's nothing. Yeah, Hyperspeed, you're fighting for the title tonight. Thought you knew that. And again, Shinsuke, man, you know, he got off to a little bit of a rough start, but since then it's been all him. Dominating the matchup, dominating the pace. If this keeps going his way, this match ain't gonna last too long. Oh no, a nice way to roll out the way to avoid any harm. And there's a drop kick. Damn, I didn't think Noah could do a flip like that off a drop kick. That was nice.
He lands a piercing
Apparently
shot.
the TV
Moves
time
right back
was
up,
useless to
Ziggler
Nick
more than
Silva.
a first down.
He literally gave it up. Yeah, I guess you could say that. And damn, nice brainbuster. Bruce, can I tell you something?
Going to take a whole heck of a lot more to stop him here tonight.
Let's not get ahead of
Excuse me.
ourselves, Cole. This is just a little.
And here comes a suplex. Oh, never mind. It was another brainbuster. Noah continually working on the skull of Shinsuke for an apparent reason we're not really aware of. There's a nice takedown, fire miscarry style.
Just making his presence
If
felt
someone
there.
beats Hyper, they're getting some boom. I'm done. Oh! Did you see that heavy strike laying him out on the flat of his back? Do you believe that Nick is better than you? Oh, okay, that's a good question. And there's a nice spear launch him on the outside. This match continues over there, and there's a kick to the upper chest. What do we got here? Look at the referee beginning the count. So this is in favor of Shinsuke Nakamura, guys. He cannot lose the title via countout or disqualification. So based off of that logic, I don't believe that he has any worry or he's in no rush whatsoever to make it back inside the ring. No, we both own this place. Damn. Oh, there's a knee strike right into the gut. Referee's at the count of 6, and Noah, he's very concerned. He's going to try. He needs to get back in his matchup as soon as possible and break the count and get Shinsuke in there as well. Otherwise, he can kiss his title match goodbye. He gets him back in there. 2 seconds of spare. Okay, just beat the count. And now what is Noah? Oh, what the hell? Noah going for something here. Oh, look at this submission locked in. He's looking to make Nakamura tap out. The TV champion's in deep trouble. He's hanging in there. Oh, powers his way through. Damn, okay. We both are pretty much the same in the ring. We know what it takes to win gold. We know how to win matches. We know how to dominate. Okay? And we both rule ECW. Okay, I like it. Some mutual respect. And here comes Noah. What the hell did I just watch? He readjusted. Hey, that was pretty good though. He readjusted numerous times. Noah setting up Shinsuke Nakamura for something big here. And spear! No, he countered it into a DDT. That's the turning point in this contest. Don't get up, Noah. You're not going to like the view. And he got up anyway. Kinshasa! Cover, still champion, retain. He doesn't do it just yet. Irish whip to the bottom right corner turnbuckle on your screen. You can see he's looking for a big maneuver here. Oh, but he got caught. Here comes Noah. He could be looking to fly, and there's a Hurricane Rana. I am freaking astonished by the way he is able to do things. How in the world was he able to accomplish that? That's probably something you'll never see again. That's like I don't even know. That's like seeing a blue moon. And there it is again. Oh, did you see that heavy kick to the back of the neck? I wouldn't be surprised if that knocked him out, and it didn't. Damn, Noah, he's able to take some punishment. He's not doing too well. He's not getting any big moves or any momentum going his way for the last, I want to say 3 minutes. And that could be a huge difference maker to where if he got some big offense and a good amount of time to stay on there. Oh, here we go. And there it is, a counter again, having all the answers to all the questions. And again, using the heavy knees to his advantage. The king of strong style, you know his strikes are effective no matter what he uses, so it's going to hurt. Hooks the leg again, and he kicks out. Near fall. He says, I have no weaknesses. Your left leg.
Reverses that one. He's delivering. It might be cliche, but it's true here. It ain't over.
Here comes Shinsuke. Oh, wait a minute. He got countered again. Noah looking to finally get some offense going and getting some momentum. And again, there's a drop kick to the temple as he rushed into there. I'm not sure if it was effective, but he is out. Oh, there you go. Okay, Noah. Come on, make this match interesting again. You got dominated for majority of it. It's time to turn the tides a little bit. Sets him up. There's a kill. No, never mind. That didn't go too well. There's a takedown. Shinsuke grabs the leg, single-legged Boston Crab, locked in, nowhere to go. He's struggling. Oh, okay. Now he's trying to drag his way to the ropes. He could tap out here. We could see a successful title defense, and he let him go. Might have passed out from the pain, but he picks him back up, trying to get something else going. Right hook. And oh, wait a minute. There's a reverse exploder suplex.
This is his opportunity to win this.
Oh, but he countered. It looked like he was going for something to put the match away. It just didn't go well like that. And there's another brainbuster to Shinsuke Nakamura. Gets him back up, and there's a jawbreaker. And he's looking for a belly to belt. Never mind. Ain't gonna happen like that. Here comes Noah. He's setting him up, guys. Looking for it again. If he connects with the spear, he does. We can have a new champion. Here we go. Once more. He finally got the biggest move of the night in his direction, and he kicked out. Nakamura is still champion at the time. Noah is not effective in any way, shape, or form. Here he comes looking to fly a nice springboard. Damn, I didn't think he could moonsault like that. And what does Noah have in mind now? He's got him up, fireman's carry predicament. He's looking for what could be. Oh, there's a stun gun! Could have laid him out, but he doesn't attempt to pin him. He's continuing the offense here. Gets him back up. And there's again, another back kick to the gut. And there it is. I don't know what the hell he keeps on doing that for. That's like the 4th time we've seen it. Here's another pin attempt. We're going to have a new champion, center of the ring. He got him! Noah won! Wow, okay, so we have a new champion. I'm going to have to say, this is probably the upset of the night, guys. Noah just won off of a move that was used repeatedly throughout the night, and I guess the 5th time's the charm, I guess. I don't know how many times he used it to be exact, but he got the job done. So Noah, congratulations, you're the new TV champion of ECW. Well deserved, my friend. That was pretty good. Interesting too. But now, guys, it is time for your main event of tonight, and it is for the ECW Championship. One fall to the finish. You have Hyperspeed. You have Jackson Sakamoto, Nick Silva, and the real deal, Bruce Mitchell. And based off of tonight's statistics, 67% of the titles have been changed. In this matchup, 75% chance we have a new world champion. So the odds are all stacked against Bruce. Will he find a way to do the unthinkable? Will he walk into Survivor Series with the ECW Championship? Or will we see a new face and a new reign? We'll find out right now. Of course, based off of my logic, I've ranked in my order Bruce heavy favorite to win, Nick Silva being the second favored, third would be my dark horse. I claim that to be Hyperspeed, and the ultimate underdog in this matchup is Jackson Sakamoto. Based off of, again, my logic and based off of my statistics, that's where I rank everybody. But of course, maybe all of you guys have something else in mind. I don't know. Let me know who you think is going to win. Who do you think will not win? If you want to rank them like that, or you can just pick somebody. It don't really matter. We'll get right on into it right here. Get these entrances going. Hyperspeed will win, okay.
jeopardy, Cole. Tonight might just be the night the title changes hands. What must be going through the mind of the challenger just moments away from this?
There it is, hyper speed. He's ready to go. Damn. The plague is here. Jackson Sakamoto earned his way here, and for the second straight time in one of the biggest matches in his career, if not the biggest, has been named underdog. Least likely to win. Can he pull it off again, the unthinkable? Or will the lights be too bright? Will the stage be too big? Will the emotion be overwhelming? Too overwhelming, I should add, for him. We'll find out. Good luck to everybody. Exactly, just like Jarek said. Hopefully the winner is going to be the best option for ECW. And that, of course, being right now between Bruce and Nick, since they're in the Survivor Series Elimination Tag match. As far as the other two go, we're not too sure about that yet. Excuse me. And the enforcer of ECW is looking to show everybody what he's made of. Once again, the chips are down. He is going all in. This is now or never for Nick Silva. This is going to be his, let me see, I believe it's going to be his third World Championship match, maybe fourth. It's around there. He's fought for the best in the world. He's fought for the ECW. And tonight, this is the night, guys. This is where it's all down, and he's got to come through. He's got to come through. I know it's going to be it's going to be extremely difficult, but tonight we get to see what Nick Silva is truly made out of when his back is against the wall like that. And everyone's against him. Literally, they're all going against him because they want to be champion. I agree. What are your chances of being the man who defeats Bruce Mitchell? Just read his shirt. No chance. The real deal. Extreme warning. I like his shirts. I gotta say that they're very creative. And man, Bruce is not looking to walk away without that title around his waist by the end of the night. This Fatal 4-Way is going to define his career. This match will pretty much settle why he claims to be the real deal of ECW, of Extreme Championship Wrestling, to prove that he is the Extreme in the land of Extreme, the king of ECW, King Extreme, all that great nicknames that he's come up with, self-proclaimed of course, but tonight he can finally establish them if he gets the job done and wins the biggest match in his career. Everybody has been introduced. There's the ECW Championship of the land of Extreme, and you have the title being raised up to let everybody know. You got Hyperspeed, Jackson Sakamoto, Nick Silva, Bruce Mitchell, referee in the middle, ring the bell. Let's get this show on the road, and you all know how it goes. One fall to the finish, pinfall or submission to win the matchup inside the ring. You can't win outside, just like what Hyperspeed and Nick Silver are doing. It's not going to happen out there. Just like Bruce and Jackson are, they have to go inside the ring, get the 1, 2, 3, or a tap out, like call it a day. And this is pretty smart from Bruce, because I believe the last time those two fought, Bruce beat him in like what? Like 30 seconds? And so I think that's probably the best option for Bruce at this point if he wants to get this match done as fast as possible, while Nick and Hyperspeed are lollygagging on the outside on the ramp area. And here comes an Irish whip. Oh, there's a drop kick to the chest. I think Hyperspeed realizes, hey, we're not supposed to be out here. We need to go back inside the ring. He keeps walking even further on the ramp. What if a pinfall just occurred right here? He's not going to make it. There's no way he makes it. That's going to take like 13 seconds to get over there. I don't know what the logic is behind that. They got to go more inside, maybe even around the concrete area. I think that'll be enough time. That's way better than being in the middle of the ramp, like they want to redo their entrances. Come on now. And of course, Bruce fighting back into it. Jackson had a little thing going for him, but that didn't happen too well. The heavy favorite taking on the underdog. Not sure if that's going to be a good idea. And there's a leg drop to the back of the neck, taking this match to the inside again. And of course, Nick is looking to pretty much dismantle Hyperspeed. Look at him, he's trying to choke him out. Oh, nice neck breaker. I like that move. That was pretty good. And Bruce says, get out of here, Jackson. And they're going to fight on the outside. I think Bruce is trying to avoid Nick Silva, but that's not going to happen anytime sooner or any longer. Here comes Nick. He got the world champion right where he wants him. Oh my God. And now they're jumping him. Jackson and Nick are teaming up, temporary team up, of course, because you already know only one man is going to win this matchup. And I guess he does. I guess it's okay. Jackson, go ahead and handle it. What the hell? He just, that's normally a belly to belly, but instead of that, he just grabbed him by the throat and says, get the hell out of here. You are, oh my God. Nick Silva is freakishly strong. He's probably the strongest guy I know. And damn, the people who are wearing black and white picked the wrong color. You're both getting annihilated right now. Back inside the ring, look at Nick Silva again, realizing that the underdog is in the matchup. He's got to put him down and out. Oh, while they were outside, he took too long to go for it. Here's the pinfall attempt, and of course, Hyperspeed breaking up immediately. Great awareness from Hyperspeed. I gotta say, that is probably the best thing we can see from him. Hell, we even seen what Hyperspeed done before. He defended the best of world championship in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, so he's got experience in these type of matchups, multi-man type of stipulated. Wait a minute. Oh! Here comes Jackson going for a pin attempt on Nick Silva. Will that be enough? Will we have a new champion? Nope, only one. Nick Silva, of course, kicking out, making it look easy out there. So Gabriel's going for Bruce Hyperspeed. I think he grabbed him by the face mask. Was it the face mask? Oh, wait a minute. I thought he took that thing off. Oh, you know what? I'm surprised he didn't rip that thing off if he did grab him by the... Damn. That's one heavy-ass mask, dude. What is that made out of? Carbon fiber? Maybe some special metal? Oh, pop-up gut-wrench suplex. And look at Hyperspeed. Oh, he messed up. Wait a minute. No, he didn't. There's the cutter. And the Dragon Slayer. Locked in. And, oh, wait a second. Oh, Nick's foot was underneath the bottom rope, forcing the break. And that saved Nick Silva for the time being. He's looking to fly, but Jackson, he's trying to steal the win. And Hyperspeed said, come on, man. He just messed everything up for me. Oh! He just spat in the face of Nick Silva. He tried to go for a choke slam. I think he pissed him off.
And he gets him with a counter.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got him up.
Several different ways this can end.
Carrying him around. Trying to figure something out. Oh, what the heck?
Escapes the fireman's carry.
Here we go. Escaping the hold off the fireman's carry. He got out of that. And oh, wait a minute. Twisted Enforcer Slam. He got him. That should do it. Will it be enough? New champion. Hyperspeed breaks it up again. Oh, that was probably the best shot he had. If he had a clean pin, I think that's ball game. Hyperspeed looking to fly. And there's the swanton. Nobody home. Nick Silva saved Jackson Sakamoto for absolutely no reason. I don't even think it was really intended. He wasn't paying attention. Didn't even see Hyperspeed. And there's an Irish whip to the corner turnbuckle, bottom left on your screen. And oh! What in the hell? I gotta say, Jackson, that was pretty interesting. Good to see some new moves come out of you. And there's a leg drop 2-for-1 special. And if he pins Hyperspeed, that's probably the best opportunity he's gonna have. We could have a new champion right here, new ECW World Champion, and a kick out at 1. Again, that was the best opportunity Jackson had up to right now because Nick was out the ring. Bruce was knocked out cold again from that 2-for-1 special. And Tequila Sunrise, are you thirsty, my friend? Then tap out to the career. Oh, he escaped. And here's a pin attempt to Nick Silva. We can see a successful title defense right here. Near fall. Good kick out. Great way to keep the match going. And Bruce just pissed off Nick Silva. How many people are going to piss off Nick Silva today? First it was Jackson. Now it's Bruce. And they're going to brawl on the outside here. Oh, for the time being. I'm going to focus inside the ring, though, because, again, nothing can happen on the outside unless they win. It has to be on the inside. As it's down to right now, Hyperspeed and Jackson. There's a cutter once again, center of the ring. That could be enough, honestly, if you went for the pin attempt. But instead, he's raking the eyes of Jackson Sakamoto. I'm not sure if that's really... well, I guess it is no disqualification, so it is allowed. Referee can't really say anything. He can only ask him, please don't do it, because, come on, that's just unsanitary. It's inhumane. But again, they don't really care. There's the cutter, and the Dragon Slayer locked in. We can have a new world champion of ECW, Hyperspeed, and he's gonna make him tap. No, Nick saves the day. Call him Super Nick. Oh! I know what he was trying to go for. It didn't happen. Oh my God, he missed the first time, he missed the second time, and now he's going for a right. Dragon Slayer locked in. Nick Silva, is he gonna tap? He has nowhere to go. No one's gonna save him. Center of the ring. He's hanging on by a thread. Okay, referee signal, so I thought he tapped out, but no, he didn't. Here comes Bruce. Butterfly. Oh my God. You know that hurts. Right hook. Here comes the real deal. He got caught up by the doctor. The plague is here. He's looking to send some bubonic disease around. And I'm not sure what Jackson's trying to do here. Oh, and there you go. Okay, he connects. Kind of took a while to do it, but damn, man, he should have done it when he had the chance and got a pin attempt in, because everybody looks like they're starting to get back up. There goes Hyperspeed. He's out of here. Jackson gets out of here. Nick Silva has the best opportunity. He served on a silver platter and he threw it away. He said, "I'm not hungry." Come on. He had it. He had a great chance. Oh, now he decides to go after him. And look at Hyperspeed. Look at again another cutter. This guy is going berserk. Oh, wait a minute. And there's a counter. And there's another cutter. You get a cutter. You get a cutter. Cutters for everyone. Jackson does not want to get held down by Bruce. He says, "Yeah, it don't matter if what you want, you're going to get it." And wait a minute. Bruce with the ankle lock. He's locked it in. He's looking to make Jackson tap out. Hyperspeed trying to break it up, but Jackson says, "Nah, I got it."
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole.
Here comes Hyperspeed. He's looking to fly, and oh, nowhere to go. He gets taken down rather easily. And what does Nick have in mind? Irish whip to the corner. And oh, he saved him. Jackson just saved Hyperspeed. Uh-oh. What the hell? Okay, well that happened. And here's a comeback attempt, looking to capitalize. A couple of clotheslines, back away. Super kick takes him down. Nick and Jackson. Oh, there's a high kick. He got caught. Here's Sakamoto. He's spat in the face again. What the hell is wrong with him? Oh, wait a minute. What the hell? Oh, okay. Nice takedown. Here comes Bruce. He's in the matchup. He says, get yourself some, baby. Everybody gets a piece. Oh, my God. I got to say, Sakamoto looking like a champion out there. He could get the job done if he keeps fighting like this. Oh, what the hell? What do we got here? Okay, so he's trying to wear down the arms. It looked like here comes Nick. He's got him up, electric chair style, and he adjusts to a German cover. Will it be enough? New champion of ECW. Oh, near fall. What a kick out. And again, Hyperspeed he's not worried about Bruce whatsoever. Look at this, Bruce rolling him up. Bruce rolls him up. Cover. Still champion. Will it be enough? No, not done yet. He's able to kick out and keep the match going. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievably amazing so far. I like it. It's really exciting. Again, one fall to the finish, you know they're going to give it their all. The hell are they trying to do? Oh, do we see a double team? The world champion teaming up with Nick Silva? Okay. Something you don't see too often, but it happened. And oh, wait a minute. Bruce taking his attention back to Nick Silva. Oh, what a gut buster. Swinging him around like a merry-go-round. And here comes Hyperspeed trying to get into the matchup. Of course, he got a lot going for him. And he got a knee right in the gut. And there's the cutter. And the Dragon Slayer. Hyperspeed. Submission. Broken up. Jackson says, not today. Missed the drop kick. Trying to take down the legs. Counter. There's a left hook to Hyper. Oh, what the hell? Wait a minute. What?
Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Jackson just grabbed something out of his pocket, and he used it on Hyperspeed.
And this has got to be it.
Wait a minute, what the hell? We got a new champion. Jackson Sakamoto is the new ECW champion. Very questionable what he pulled out of there, but you know what? Again, no disqualification, completely legal, and he's done it. He is the new world champion of ECW. And now Jackson Sakamoto can say he's on the top of the mountain. The ultimate underdog is the ultimate champion. Oh, man. I know it's a little controversy, but it can't really be too controversial, everybody, because again, might I remind you that this was and is a fatal four-way, no DQ, no disqualification, no DQ, no disqualification is what it refers to, and no count-out. So you can win by anything necessary, and that's exactly what Jackson did. So you can't really be too mad about it. He won the matchup, and in this case, it's fair and square because anything is allowed. But nonetheless, everybody, we have a new ECW champion of the world, heavyweight champion of the world, I might add. That being Jackson Sakamoto winning his first title, and that being a world championship. He's on the top of the mountain, guys. I cannot help but to say that he's earned it, honestly. Congratulations on the hard-fought victory. A little upsetting for Nick Silva because it looked like he had it, and then Bruce thought he had it. Jackson had it a couple of times, to be honest. And Hyperspeed, yeah, he had a couple of times too. It was a good match, honestly. And again, just like Jarek said, he played the rules of the no DQ part perfectly. And it's though super underhanded. Yeah, I would say it is super underhanded because he just had it like locked away somewhere, not even invisible view. But you know what? It is what it is. He won, and again, based off of the no DQ rule, it is fair and square, and there is not really too much of a controversy whatsoever. But yeah, he got the job done. He defeated Hyperspeed. He's the new champion of ECW, the main champion of ECW, I might add. And we're looking to see what he could do in the future as the main champion of ECW, guys. I'm really excited to see what he could do, to be honest with you. We'll see what happens. going into Survivor Series, post Survivor Series, and things of that nature, because I believe, well, I'll talk about it probably during NXT, maybe 205. I don't know. I'll look at all the pay-per-views that are coming up next, and we'll just leave it all like that. But right now, again, not too worried about that. We're worried about Survivor Series. We'll just leave things like that. Congratulations, Ghost Boy. I know you've been waiting to be champion for a while, and finally you got it. So enjoy it. It's gonna, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be a good run. It could be something worth watching. This is going to be a good view going into Survivor Series, December, maybe even January. I'm not too sure. But, yeah, that's just about that. And anyway, guys, I want to thank you all for watching. I got to go. I think it's, let me see, what time is it? It is 6:07, so I'm going to go feed my dog real quick because I believe it's time. I got to go ask maybe, but I don't know. I think it is time, though, so I'll see what happens with that. And then maybe stream some good old-fashioned NXT, see what we can do there, because it's going to be the last one before Survivor Series. Everything that we're doing now is every single last show before Survivor Series. Last NXT, last 205 Live, all that good stuff. So, yeah. Oh, that's not Buddy, that's Teddy. T-E-D-D-Y. So, yeah. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for now, so thank you all for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you all a little later, but until a little later, I don't know, maybe it'll probably be a few minutes, like 20 the most. So until then, go watch somebody else, and then when I'm ready to go, I'll let you all know if I'm gonna be here for a while. So yeah, I'll see you all a little later. Until a little later, have a great one. For now, cuts, and that's a wrap.